Hello everyone, check out this absolutely darling box. Looks like that on the inside, really sturdy sides. Yep. Want to make this box? Follow me. Let's do it together. Okay, to begin, we're going to take one full size of paper. That is 11 by 8.5, so one sheet of cardstock. On the long side, we're going to score at 1, 2 1/4, 8 3/4, and 10. Flip it round. So on the short side, the 8.5 inch side, we're going to score at 1 1/4, 3 3/4, 5 7.5. All right, we're going to fold and burnish all of our score lines. Okay, as usual, we are going to cut up on all of our score lines. So the 1 inch side, this is going to be our front flap. So I'm just going to cut off those little pieces right there. Okay, so now we have 2 tabs here. I'm going to cut off one of the rectangles here, and then I'm going to wedge here. I'm going to do the same for that side. Take this off. Okie dokie. Same Z's on this side. Little bit more cutting here. So this is the lid, and what I'm going to do here is remove these 2 rectangles. So I'm going to bring out my big guns here, this old Stampin' Up scissors. They don't sell them anymore, but man, they're very good. Okay, so you should have something that looks like that. I'm going to miter out a little bit on this to basically just cut off the unsightly score line. Okay, now flipping it over. I have my I like dry adhesive. I don't know if you guys like using wet glue. You can go right ahead. Nothing's stopping you. So I'm putting adhesive close to the score line and on the free edge. And then what I'm going to do here is this rectangle, I'm just going to fold back, and I'm going to put a strip of adhesive or 2 on those. All right, so we're gonna put this together. We're gonna put the two flaps in like that. So they should meet kind of in the middle. I like to use my table as a guide for flatness and straightness. And then these tabs that have adhesive on them are just folding them in. Just makes the sides really sturdy. And then this guy, boop, can go right inside. So something's not working. So what I need to do is a little bit more of a miter. And maybe a little bit more off of just the score line. I always call that the moment of truth. And honestly, you can find out how things went. Perfect. Okay. So now we are going to use a new designer series paper called A Walk in the Forest. So for this, the top is 2 1/4 by 6 1/4 inches wide. And then I'm going to require 2 pieces for the front and back that are 1 inches by 6 1/4. It's very Christmassy. It's a lovely little Christmas set, but it has a wintry feel to it, but it's not overly Christmassy. So there's no Santa on it. And then these pieces, which are going to go for the sides, are 1 inch by 2 1/4 long. Okay, I can do a better job. All right, so I took a little bit of one more step. I had a little strip left over. This is the back side to this paper, and then I backed it with some pretty peacock. So I thought what I would do is I could put this directly in the middle. Does it look best directly in the middle? I think so. So I just added that little extra piece. Let me measure it. It is 3/4 of an inch, the designer series paper, by 6 1/4. And then the peacock, pretty peacock, is also 6 1/4 by, I would say that's 5/8 of an inch. All right, so let's decorate this up, shall we? I am using the Something Fancy dies. So these 2 dies came from this bundle, Something Fancy. I don't know if you've seen them before. They have a lovely array of nesting dies. So if you're looking for something. And then the sentiment, I'm going to use All is Merry and Bright. I probably could do Wishing You a Season of Hope and Light too. Wonder which one would fit better. Oh, I really like that one. Yeah, changed my mind. Midstream, we're using this one instead. It's not the right block. Boop. Pretty peacock, one of my favorite colors, actually. All right, this is basic white. Lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna put 2 dimensionals on the front, 2 dimensionals on the back. Just giving that a little chance to dry. then, what a lovely little box, hey? So nice. Really pretty. All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye.